so burpy. Good morning, everybody. It's time for us to feed the squirrels. Flynn loves to feed the squirrels. Do you want to carry it? Come on over. Yeah, there's Nana. Come here. So, Flynn puts some Nana in the bowl for the squirrels, and then I sprinkle it up there for the squirrels. So, today we're going on vacation, Flynn.
Nana.
Yeah. We're gonna go on a little vacation. That's the plan.
Papa.
Peanut, yeah. The plan is to go to my parents' house today. My parents have been social distancing completely. Yeah, peanut. That's a nut. Nut. My parents have completely self-isolated. As you guys know, they've come to visit us. So we have figured that it would be safe for us to be together. There's no way we could possibly spread COVID-19 because none of us have been anywhere. Excuse you. Whoa. Yeah, there's a big dump truck. My parents were coming here a lot, but then my brother got shingles, and so they've been helping take care of the kids. You know, they'll take 2 kids home with them, they'll take 3 kids home with them, just to like play at grandma's house for a couple days. And so right now, my niece Bailey and my nephew Parker are at my parents' house. Again, their family is even stricter than we are. If you guys think that we are taking this seriously, they really have not left their house at all since the beginning of March, the end of February, something like that. Yeah, we wanted to figure out a way to get out of the house because we're getting a little stir crazy here and do something, but we want to remain safe and keep other people safe. I thought, well, the beaches where I grew up are really open. No one's ever really there. There's beaches by my house that I've literally never seen other humans at. I grew up in Santa Barbara, and it's very, very private, secluded beaches. It will just be nice to go see nature. Yeah. And he'll see a couple of his cousins and grandma and grandpa. He hasn't been to grandma and grandpa's house since before he could walk. Going on vacation. We're going on dump truck. Okay, you can put way too much food in this bowl. I gotta go. We are in the car, but Flynn is not used to being in the car. Because he hasn't been in a car, really. I mean, we've gone to a park a couple of times where we had to drive, but it was like 2 minutes away. And this is like an 1.5 to 2 hour drive, so it should be really fun! We made it to Grandma's house, and the boys are playing with cars. Yeah!
Wait, watch this! Watch this!
What's that? We're gonna go see the box. Come here, baby. You wanna come see the chickens? You see that squirrel? Okay, here we go. Here we go. What do you see?
Papa.
Papa. Yeah, do you see the box? Yeah, the box are here.
Oh, it's Papa.
That's Caboose.
Oh.
Wow.
This is right here.
Grandma, I was like, Grandma.
This is exciting, Flynn. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I see those box. How exciting. He hasn't been anywhere for months. So like he's only been to the park and our own house. So this is like everything at my parents' house. He's like, ah, ah. He's like so excited about absolutely everything. It's so cute. What you doing, baby? Flynn, what you doing?
Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.
You like right now?
What's the doggy say?
He hasn't been here since he started walking, and it's so surreal to see my son walk down the hall that I grew up like walking down on Christmas morning and seeing the Christmas presents on the, under the Christmas tree, or like, I don't know, we always were playing in this hall. It was just so weird just now to see him walk down that hall. That was so crazy. This is so random. I'm bleeding on my arm. It's not like a lot, obviously, it's just a tiny little dot, but it's bleeding and it doesn't hurt. I don't know where it came from and why it's happening. Flynn is having the time of his freaking life. It's nap time right now and there's no way that's happening because he is just too excited, just screaming and squealing at everything. Grandma's house is the best. There's a swing in the front yard, there's a slide, there's a cousin Parker, there's a cousin Bailey.
It's so weird just talking about Flynn being our cousin. It feels like he's like a brother.
Aww. Well, you know what? That makes me want to cry, Parker, from happy tears. Because that's how I felt when I was a little girl. My best friends were my cousins. And now, you know, I like to tour with my cousin Andrew, and my cousin Stephanie's become one of like my best friends. My whole childhood was like, my cousins were my best friends. And I always dreamt that one day I would have kids and they'd be best friends with their cousins and think of them like siblings. And that makes me feel like the happiest ever. I could cry. I love you. What do you see, baby? It's water. That's the ocean. We decided to drive to the ocean because the beaches are usually really secluded and private here. There's not a lot of people. And he hasn't been to the beach in a very long time, obviously. We just wanted to see how he would react. So we're only gonna be here for like 20 minutes. And we're just gonna find a spot where there's no people and let him play. Yeah, let's go play. All done. We hit the sand much.
Use this. You want to use this? Dig with this. This is like a shovel.
Good job. Good job. Yeah, there you go. That did not go as planned. The ocean's overwhelming if you've never been to it before. He's been before, but he doesn't remember it, obviously. He's really little. I know. So this is the first time where he's like really a human. And I mean, he's a human when he came before. He was just like barely crawling. To be here and to understand what's going on and see this big body of water splashing towards you, and it's loud and it's windy and it's cold, confusing. He just really hates it here. But we're trying to get him used to the sand, because sand is fun. Unless you're me. I'm not a fan of sand. But he's playing in sand now, and it's all is well with the world. That's pretty fun, huh, Flynn?
Hey. Hey. What's the sand up there?
Are you having fun? Natalie likes it.
Oh.
Let me see.
Oh.
Are you having fun? Wow. Eric's really good at helping Flynn conquer his fears. I'm really bad at that. I'm always like, it's okay, you don't have to do it if he doesn't like it. And he didn't like it, and I was like, we gotta go, he doesn't like it. And Eric's like, no, let's like, let him try, like he needs to try. And so he made him sit down in the sand and he cried at first, and now he loves it. Eric, you're so good at that kind of stuff.
And his eyes are filled with sand.
He's full of sand. There's sand everywhere. But if Eric weren't here, I would have just left him and like, my son hates the beach. And now Eric was like, no, we're gonna try it. And now he loves it. He literally loves it. I remember when I was a little kid, I would come to this beach and my dad would build a huge hole in the ground. I'm talking like 6 foot by 6 foot deep, 6 foot wide, huge hole. He'd bring a huge shovel and then he'd make a little like house out of it. So like there'd be tunnels to other big holes, and there'd be chairs and tables made out of sand and mud and stuff. And we would play in a big hole in the ground at the beach for hours and hours and hours. It was so fun. Now you're in the hole. Wow.
Whoa, so good job. Can I play?
Look, Flynn. love this thing. The beach ended up being fun, even though it started off terrifying for little Mr. Flynn. And then he took a bath because he was covered in sand. Now we're making dinner. I'm making Greek salad. Dad's barbecuing some chicken. It's gonna be delicious. It's the best day of Flynn's life. I've never had more fun ever. There's so much to do here, so much to play with, so much to see. He is so happy. It's incredible. We got all the food cooking. I'm so excited. I will say it's really weird to not have more family here. Like, it's taking everything within me not to call my friend Christina and my cousin Andrew and my cousin Stephanie and her husband came on, and everyone and just be like, come over, I'm here, we're making dinner. Have fun? Oh, yummy. We already had dinner. Dinner time. Delish. Are you gonna give that to the chickens?
Baba.
You gonna give that corn to the chickens, baby?
Nana.
Yeah, you giving them nana? He calls food nana for some reason.
This is called bowling.
Okay.
So, there's supposed to be another one ball thing right here, but we lost it, so whatever.
Parker said, I turn off the camera and he goes, wait, I need you to vlog something. So this is what's happening.
Okay, and you have your ball.
Mm-hmm.
It can be bigger or smaller.
Okay.
I don't care.
Okay.
But you can't use a marble.
You can't use a marble. Okay, good. Good to know.
And then you throw your ball, try to hit it on one of these, and I missed. I have to try again.
Watermelon.
I'm gonna try really hard.
Okay. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I almost lost my feet.
Sorry.
It's okay. They're all still standing. Try again.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good shot. Are you done with the vlog or are you still telling me?
Still doing it.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh gosh, okay.
Close to you.
Hi, baby. Flynn, did you go poo-poo? Oh, he's helping you get a strike.
Dad.
Yeah, he's helping.
No.
You did it! This is fair! Flynn thinks it's hilarious. Oh, he's helping. I don't know what's going on.
Fire!
Well, that was a good shot, and you basically got it because Flynn put that one up, so that one doesn't even count. That last one that's up.
Okay.
Can you explain your fashion to me tonight?
So, this is a Miranda outfit. Well, it's like Grandpa's shirt.
But why are you wearing Grandpa's shirt is the question.
Because they're my pajamas.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm gonna go inside because I can feel mosquitoes eating me.
Corn. Can you eat it?
He did not like that. You guys making cookies?
Yeah.
That's making me feel so many things because my mom used to make cookies with me when I was a baby in my pajamas. Now she's doing it with my baby in his pajamas. Hello everybody. Oh, excuse me, that was so rude. To yawn in your face like that, I apologize. We're back home, it's like 10:30 p.m. We had an amazing day. We thought about staying the night, but we decided to just come back. We're tired and wanted to sleep in our own beds, and we knew Flynn was super exhausted, and so yeah, we're home. It was amazing. It was such a good day. It was so wonderful to see Flynn playing in the house I grew up in. I mean, I lived in that house from birth until I left for college at 17, and that is the house I've gone home to for every holiday, everything. Like, it is my whole life is that house. And I've taken him there so many times when he was a baby, but now that he's like walking around and a little toddler and has such a big personality, it was just really surreal to see him like walking around in my old bedroom and down the hall. I grew up running up and down in the backyard. I played in my whole childhood and like making cookies with my mom, and like it was like magical for me to see, but also he had the best day ever. Like he was giggling and smiling and playing all day. He skipped his nap because he was just so excited, had so much fun. I mean, he was just the happiest I've ever seen him. My cat, oh my God. Gus has been acting really weird the last few days. I don't know what is going on with Gus. Anyway, the baby's in bed. I want to be in bed. I had the best day ever, so I'm like happy, but I'm also sad that I'm back home. And it's almost like, I was just telling Eric, I felt like being there, it made me forget that we're in the middle of the pandemic and there's so much hatred and negativity and awfulness going on in the country, and so many things that are just bad and scary. And I didn't think about any of it. And I just was happy and was just like happy watching my son play. And you guys, I might even cry saying this. This is so lame, but like, as you guys know, I've been struggling with this OCD skin picking disorder. I did not do it at all today. And it's like the first day in like probably months. So I'm really proud of myself for that. But I also like when we got back here and I was like, oh, we're in the middle of a pandemic. Like the second we got home, I like was reminded like, oh yeah, like we're in a pandemic. I need to do stuff like that more often. If there are opportunities for me to see my family in a safe way where we're all confident that we cannot pass or catch COVID-19, like I need to do it, because it was really good for me to see them today, and it was really good for Flynn. I hope you all are doing good and are happy and safe. That's that. I saw some packages at my front door, so I'm gonna open them, and I think one of them is something really, really exciting that I get to announce to you guys in like, I think 2 weeks. I'm really excited to do that. So I'm gonna go open up that package. See you guys later.